Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to Space Engineers for episode 63, where I finally found some cobalt and platinum between episodes. Platinum over there, and where would the cobalt be then? There's some cobalt in that direction, that's probably it. I think I made two markers in the same asteroid, though it was a very damaged asteroid, so there was lots of small rocks. But I guess that's our goal, to go and get some cobalt to begin with. So let's do that. In this direction. So yeah, when we get the cobalt, we can go back and make some gravity components. And then we can hopefully make a gravity generator and then get started on our jump drive, though we will need gold as well. I actually forgot about having to find that. So that is not something I've found yet. And I guess I will just have to take more time to do that at some point. But if we can get the gravity thing down first, then we are one step closer to a jump drive at least. But I think we might go to a new area before doing that, I'm not sure. We haven't gotten any closer to the moon since we got up here, so yeah, I sort of would like to do that. It would also be nice to not be this close to the North Pole of the planet, just because it makes it hard to know which direction the sun is actually moving in without having to look at it for extended periods of time. Because you don't really know if this is the North Pole or this over here is the North Pole or anything like that. So yeah, and it just makes, if you want to put down some solar panels that should be powered all times of the day, then yeah, that's hard without knowing where north is. And for any of you who don't know, the sun is basically just well, it's not static because it moves, but it will move in the same pattern wherever you are in this universe. So I could go north however far that I want to, and it will still be in the same circle around. It's not like you can get away from the sun or anything like that. Okay, so we're getting a bit closer to the cobalt here. Oh yeah, that asteroid was very full of holes apparently. I'm not sure why the game generates asteroids like that, but it's interesting at least. It's basically hollow, just with some walls in there. Swiss cheese, basically. Yeah, I see some cobalt over here. Let's start with that. I don't know if we should actually bring back a full container of this stuff, because it might just gunk up our refineries for forever, basically. And I don't think we ever need that much cobalt, but when we are here and we know that we can get it, why not get it, right? But then we only have 6 containers on our mothership, so if we get a full container of this, we only have 5 left. And do we then want to get a full container of every other resource? I'm not sure about that, at least. Okay, I think we got through the cobalt now. Well, not entirely, but pretty close. I guess we could also just leave most of this, not spend the time getting everything in every deposit, but I'm very bad at that. I want to clean out everything if I can do it. Well, let's get the middle part here. Just make sure that it doesn't continue in a long way. I think that's it. Okay. Let's call that completely mined out and not use any more time on that. Do we have any other small rocks with cobalt on it? I guess we could go to this one. That's the smallest of the two asteroids here. How are we actually looking on space? Oh, we got pretty full from that. Mainly because of the rock or stone, but still. Seems like it's on the other side of this one. Though it's also pretty full of holes. Or maybe it's on the inside actually. Yeah, seems like it. Can we get in there through this hole? Oh, I forgot to turn on the dampers, that's why we're just floating around. Okay, let's just normal here and go forward. Oh, also nickel here apparently, but I'm not really interested in that just yet. Maybe we will be at some point, but not now. Wait, how small is this deposit? Is it just... Oh, it is pretty small. It's probably easier to get at from this hole though. Where did we get in? Up here, okay. So we move out and then down pretty much. If at least this is in the same direction as me. And it is good. So we back out and then go down. To one of these holes. Whoops. I think this will be just fine. And slow down. Turn the drills on. Dang it, it's hard to control the camera in here, but we will try to make do. Stop it. Are we through there yet? I think we are. So we can turn towards this outer layer. That's probably fine. Let's take this up part over here. Good. And then we just have this bottom left. Oh, actually, I think our inventory might be full at this point. No, it's not. Never mind though. So we're not wasting anything. Oops, that was loud. Please don't jump into the cockpit. I think I'm actually pretty satisfied with this. Let's turn off those drills. Move out of here. And I think we'll just go back with this all. We don't have a lot more space, and it's probably more than we ever need, so let's see if we can find our mothership up there, apparently. Sorry if my controller's a bit clunky here, but the ship is heavy at this point and my sensitivity might be a bit high. So we are 15 kilometers away again. Okay. Let's hope there's nothing in the way on our way home from here. Any stray rocks from the other asteroids, basically. Maximum speed. Let's just turn my sensitivity down. Oh, pause the game. Then let's do it a bit faster. Controls. Let's just try something like that. That might make it a bit smoother. Well, it's still a bit janky, but let's not pause the game too much here. Because it's a long way home anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot about thinking about the antenna that we wanted. So that we can hopefully see enemies or neutrals for longer. But I seem to remember that they might be drawn towards antennas, enemies that is. But I'm not sure about that. That might also just be an unproven theory or something like that. Because people feel like they are getting attacked all the time. And by people I mean me. Just trying to change my direction slightly here so we get closer to the mothership and not to the bottom of the asteroid. Let's see, if we point directly at that, we should slowly move upwards. And we're not, so we will just give it a bit more. Oh, we're getting close. Let's start slowing down because we don't want to crash right into the asteroid or anything. While doing that, oh, not that. I just wanted to actually turn off a lot of these, because they're sort of annoying to look at. We might keep the platinum just because we might go and do that afterwards, but I'm not really exploring, so I don't need to know where I have been at this point. Okay, let's just slowly show that one. Good, we stopped completely. Oh, we're out of hydrogen. Okay, how are we going to fix that? I think we have to go and find our... or get our welding vehicle. And transfer a bit of... oh dear. Let's try and be fast with this. Oh, come on. And where is the ship? Beacon. There it is. Hopefully this ship won't hit the asteroid or anything like that. And where is the connector on it? Basically just have to connect and then we can control both ships. Oh, we probably have to do this at a slightly awkward angle, otherwise we can't get in there because of the drills. That's pretty close. There we are. Let's lower that down. Thank you very much. Okay, are we transferring a bit here? Let's turn off those welders because I will get hurt. Wait, fighting music? Any enemies nearby? No, I don't think so. Let's just transfer a bit of hydrogen to this tank. Didn't I fill up the mining ship before we went out? Or did I forget? I might have forgotten actually. So we should be able to disconnect there again. Go back and park this ship. Let's go to the far side with this, because it's more agile. There we go. And then grab the other ship. Let's slow down. There we go. Good. So let's get that cobalt and stone in. Do we have somewhere where we're storing stone already? Probably not. Let's search for container. So a full container of cobalt. How are we doing on the magnesium? Do we have any of that left anywhere? 80,000 here. That might actually be everything. Still have a lot of ice left, so that's nice. What are the refineries working on? Oops. Magnesium only, okay. Oh yeah, that'll be a while. I guess we should get some cobalt into one of them at least. Because then we can actually get our gravity components done, I should think. Oh, they also require gold, so now we actually do need gold, dang it. Okay. But maybe we should take a trip to mine some of that platinum as well now. I think we will do that if we just fill up the tank on this first. Maybe we should add a control group for this actually, just for this one thing, so we can do it from the cockpit. It would probably just make it a lot easier. When we dock, we can just hit that. Seems like we still have a good amount of hydrogen on the mothership, so that's good. It is getting filled between each trip. Did we actually empty this out completely? Not the cockpit, but I don't really care about that. Okay, let's go towards the platinum first. That's over there in that direction. 10 kilometers away only. Nice. So while we go there, we can work on hydrogen tank. Actually, we don't need it like move really. Don't really need to show it here. Probably not in the inventory, but we can just take it from here and stockpile on off. Why is that not called Pogo? No idea. So if we hit that, all of the engines turn off. So I also seem to remember that all of these small rock contain some platinum, so we will start with those as well. And I don't think we will mine too much of it, because our refineries are already having too much to do with just the cobalt and magnesium. Okay, let's slow down. We're not at the best angle here. So we have a little bit there, but we will leave that because that's closer to the mark. Let's just have a look at these other small pieces of asteroid. Is this anything up here? I think it is. Please detect it. Okay. Not sure why my ore detector was that slow. Let's just start with this, I guess. we can't probably fill our containers with just this bit, but I don't want that much, I don't think. Or maybe I do. I'm not actually sure about how much platinum is needed in ion thrusters. Oh, we can't search that from in here, dang it. Or can we? Nope. Not with the normal standard hotkey at least. G. Well, let's pull out from here for a bit. Okay, we still have a lot of stuff here, that's good. Ion. These puppies. Large ones take 960 thruster components, and I guess we can't see how much iron or platinum and a thruster component takes. So that's a bit hard to know actually. Maybe we should just fill it up. I guess we should. And then we just need to find some gold afterwards, and then we don't really need a lot more resources after that, I don't think. How are we doing? Oh, we're getting some stone now, so we're probably most of the way through at this point. Let's move back out and have a look.
Your health is
Let's
critical.
not go out when we are turned on. Okay, there's still some in here. But actually, I think I'm fine with just 700 tons here. Let's just go with this. We need to go and heal now anyway. And where is the mothership? Oh, I actually probably turned that off. Because that is just a GPS coordinate. Okay. So over there. Yes, I know my health is low. But at least I'm healing. Okay, just a trip back left then. And then I need to go and find some gold, unfortunately. Hopefully I will find it pretty fast. It does take a long time to actually go to all these asteroids and look, but I wonder if you actually just go away from the planet if asteroids will also spawn in that direction. But I guess I might find out if I just do it. But I guess we have to get back and not crash before that. Is there something like a long range ore scanner or something? That would be pretty amazing, but I'm not sure it exists. But I'll probably just make a Google search for that between episodes as well. Because, yeah, it would be amazing. Even if it requires a lot of resources or power, I guess. Good. Oh, I guess we should get into the habit of always putting the batteries on recharge and put stockpile on the tank, hydrogen tank. And I guess we do want to empty this because I need the ship for scouting for gold. Container. So these are the mining containers. This is the container in the cockpit. And this is the welding ship container. Okay. So that is basically full. You can just put a lot of it in here, I guess. Okay, that's fine. I'm actually somewhat glad that we didn't bring 2 full containers of platinum. Because that would take up a lot of space, I guess. How are our refineries doing? One making cobalt, the others making magnesium. I guess we can also just produce more ammo at this point. Though it might use all of our nickel, but then we can just go and mine more nickel. How are we on nickel? 13,000, actually, no. Just 13,000 plus the... Well, okay. We have some gathered around apparently. Which is fine. But yeah, now we can create more ammo, so that's nice at least. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode, so thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye!